GirlTalkWorld, it's Carly here, and I'm back again with a super cool make. So we're going to be making this super jumbo squish ball, and let me tell you now, you're going to absolutely love this wibbly wobbly make. So yeah, let's get cracking. So what you're going to need is some orbeez, a plastic bottle, some water, a large bowl, a funnel, and the balloon. So first things first, what you want to do is pour enough orbeez. Oops. And we've already made a mess. Classic Carl's there. So pour enough orbeez carefully so you don't spill it everywhere like me. So once you've poured in enough orbeez to cover the bottom of the bowl, then you want to fill it up with water so it's all covered. And then if you've got enough time, then leave it overnight for best results, or for a few hours. This will make sure that your orbeez will be super big and squishy when you're ready to play with them. And I'm going to keep adding a little bit more water just to make sure plenty in there. Sometimes there'll be little clusters, so you just want to make sure that these are all separated. And then the fun to leave. So once you've left these either overnight, or if you're a little bit impatient like me, at least for a fair few hours, then they will have grown in size like a lot and be really squishy. So next, we're going to sieve out our orbeez to get rid of all the water, and then when using a funnel, we're going to put them into our water bottle right here. So wish me luck and get them in. Ooh. Okay, that sounds pretty cool already. Right, drip water off. I'm absolutely obsessed with the noise it's making. Love it. Drip off any excess water. This is my new favourite thing to do. This is already so satisfying. To not only watch all of them go down that little funnel, but also the noise. Keep going until your bottle's full. You may have a lot left over like me, but I mean, that means you can just make some more for your friends and family. I've blown up my balloon about half full, and then you want to twist it to make sure the air doesn't come out at the top. Grab the bottle again, and then stretch the balloon over the top, hoping the air doesn't come out. And then untwist it once you're sure it's firmly on, like so. And then what we're going to do is turn the bottle upside down and then let the orbeez fill it up. Mine did sound like there was a bit of water in there, so I'd make sure you drain them a bit better than me. Once you've removed your balloon from the top, like I just did, squeeze out the extra air. Blimey! What a noise! I promise you that did not come from me. So once the air is all squeezed out, you want to tie the end. Right, so I'm going to try to tie it up. I'm not the best at this. You might need to ask for help for this bit, or if you've managed, like me, just about. Well, it's a little bit wet, so as I said, you need to drain it off a little bit more than I did. Oh, wow. Can you hear that? This is so fun to play with. And having little stress balls like this are really good for relaxing. And if you're someone who suffers from any anxiety, then it can help you chill out and unwind and just release some body tension. And here's some I made earlier. So I just thought I'd make some more, just to show you what different coloured balloons look like. And see, this is a lighter colour, so you can see all the orbeez a lot clearer, which is even more satisfying for the eye. I am honestly obsessed. If you like ASMR, then this is just the perfect little quick creation you can make for all your satisfying feels. Really happy with these and how these came out. Best of luck making your own one. Let us know how you get on. And yeah, see you later. Hi everyone, and welcome to GirlTalkWorld. It's Carly here, and today we're going to be making some donut jars. So these can be used to keep your stationery in, paintbrushes, or literally whatever fits in there and you think looks nice. Let's go. First, you're going to need some nice pastel paint, a jar or 2 or 3, depends however you want to make, and some paintbrushes. I've got mixed sizes here, so I can do some for the bigger details and some for the small. So yeah, let's go. I'm going for a lovely lavender lilac colour that I'm going to create my first jar. And then I've gone for my bigger brushes because I've got, quite a lot of surface area to cover. So this might take a few coats to get the sort of brightness that we want, because as you can see from the first little layer, you can sort of still see the glass. The lovely thing about painting is that it's really therapeutic, and I honestly haven't done too much of it, but I think I will from now on. And I think the best way is to just do downward strokes, because if you do a mixture of, like, say, side to side, up down, then you might see the brush strokes a little bit, so try and get them straight down in order to create sort of the best finished look. But once you've layered enough on and you think it's thick enough, then you can leave it to dry for a short while and then come back and do another coat. When you're happy with how your jar is looking, then yeah, go leave it to dry, because if you try to do it when it's wet, it's just gonna be a little bit of a mess and you'll probably end up smudging it. So try be patient and it will pay off. So for the second stage, we're going to draw on the donut, paint on the donut. So you can either do this and do a little hack and a cheat in pencil, draw a circle and then follow it. The only thing with that is that you might see the pencil marks afterwards, so you need to make sure you cover them up. Or you can try to be brave and do a circle freehand. Now it doesn't need to be perfect, just a rough circular shape. And then yeah, once again, this will need a few layers in order to get the right colour. And oh, remember to leave a hole in the middle. Most important bit, leave a hole in the middle for the donut hole. Then once you're happy with your donut shape, leave to dry. And now I'm going to do the icing on this purple jar. So I'm going to go for some yellow icing splodges and hope that they look good. As it's a splodge, you don't need it to look too perfect again. And if you go over the edges, just make sure you sort of go over it again and smooth it out. And yeah, we may need to do a couple layers of this so you get that perfect popping colour. Then once you've got that looking pretty much spot on, just go over any bits that are looking a little paler, and then, yeah, again, leave to dry. So now it's time to do some sprinkles on the purple jar. So I found this brush actually, which actually looks a sprinkle size. I'm not sure if that's going to work too well. If not, just go for a fine tip like one of these, but we'll give it a go. So on the yellow, I think maybe some pink and blue and maybe a little bit of white sprinkles. Let's see how it goes. Just gently dab them on, add in some more paint to your brush when you need to. And remember, of course, to leave some room for the other colours. And now I'm going to go in to dip into the blue. And finally, just going to add a few white ones. And then you're pretty much all done. And once your donut pots are all dry, then you can put whatever you like in them. I've gone for some lovely pencils there, and they're ready to go on your windowsill, or wherever you want to keep them really. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to GirlTalkWorld. I'm Carly, and today I'm going to show you how to make these easy no-sew scrunchies. But before we get started, make sure you like and subscribe. Done it? Okay, good. Let's go. All you'll need for this craft is a sheet of felt, a piece of card, scissors and some elastic. It's just that simple. First things first, cut a 5cm circle on card to make your template. Now don't worry if it's a bit bigger or smaller, this is one craft where you don't need to be too neat. Once you've got this, place it in the corner of your felt sheet and cut out your first circle. And to make this a bit easier, I cut it out as a rough square first, so if you need to do that, then go ahead. Neaten up the edges of the circle if needed, and then carry on until you have about 16 to 20 circles. You can either do this one by one, or if you're like me and love a time-saving hack, you can cut your felt into strips the same width as your circle. Fold each strip up so it's about the same size as your circles, then snip the folds. Grab your template again and cut through the felt sack around it, and voila! 4 circles in one! Once you've got all your circles together, it's time to get snipping. Fold each circle in half, then make 2 small snips either side of the centre. This will be where your elastic will go through. Carry on until you've done them all, then grab your elastic, thread the elastic through the 2 snips until you have something that looks a little bit like this. Loop it loosely around your wrist, working out how tight you want it. Now this will usually be about 20 centimetres. Once you've got that sorted, tie it in a double or a triple knot, then cut off the extra elastic. And then you're done! One fab, simple and unique scrunchie. Once you've nailed this technique, which I'm sure won't take you too long, you can experiment with other sizes, colours and patterns. So yeah, we hope you enjoy and thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Girl Talk World. I'm Becky and today I'm going to show you how to turn a simple sock into a super cute koala plush. Before we get going, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All done? Great, let's go. To start, you're going to want to turn your sock inside out. Lay it flat on your surface with the heel side facing up. Then, with a pencil, draw a rough curve above the heel. Take your scissors and cut along this curved line. Don't worry about being too neat here as this line will be hidden. Once that's done, discard the top part so you're just left with the foot of the sock. Take a needle and thread and sew along the line you cut about 1/2 centimetre in from the edge. Secure the thread and tie it off so you're left with a closed sock. Get your scissors again and cut an opening at the toe, then turn the sock inside out. You'll see you get a nice neat seam. Nice one. Take a ball of stuffing and start to fill the top of your sock. Use your hands here to mould the shape until it feels like the head shape you're after. When you're happy with the head, take a second larger ball of stuffing and shape it to make the body. When you've sculpted it into the right shape, sew around the opening in a running stitch. When you've sewn all the way around, pull it tightly to close the hole. Then tie it off and cut any loose thread. Take your second sock and cut out 2 large circles. These will be your ears. Neaten the edges, then once again sew around the edge in a running stitch. Then take more stuffing and stuff the middle of the circle, pulling the thread tighter as you go. Once you have enough stuffing in the ear, sew it shut and repeat to make the second ear. Once you have your ears, take your needle and thread and sew 1 ear to each side of the head. Again, you don't have to be too neat here as the fluffy socks will hide most of your thread. When your ears are in place, take some black felt and cut out 2 small circular eye shapes. Work out where you want them to be on the face and place them roughly in place. Cut out a larger black oval from felt or another sock to make your koala nose. Then put this in place, cutting off any excess fabric needed. When you're happy with the placement of the eyes and mouth, you can either sew or glue them in place using fabric or craft glue. To finish, take a small amount of pink blusher and add some cute cheeks. And you are done! Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see you back here soon for more cute crafts. Bye! Da, 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 da. Hi everyone, welcome to Girl Talk World. I'm Becky and today I'm going to be showing you how to make 2 awesome Pop-It toys. Before we get going, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons to make sure you don't miss any of our videos. Okay, let's get going. First up, we're going to make the super squishy, super satisfying pea pod popper. It's actually pretty simple and so cute. First things first, you're going to want to take a sheet of green foam. Fold it over and sketch a pea pod shape. Don't worry about being too neat here as you're going to cut this out later. Snip around the shape in one long movement so you get nice smooth lines. Next up, take 3 water balloons and fill them with water. You don't want them fully blown up, so just run each one under the tap. Tie them off, then use your scissors to cut the tails off each balloon. Take your pea pod foam, unfold it, and then use PVA to stick your pea pods in place. You're going to want to put them in a tight spot to get them to dry in place. We wedged ours between 2 heavy books, which worked well. When they're dry, give them a good old squeeze just for fun, and then you can add your cute faces to finish. We just used a skinny permanent marker here. If you're lucky, your cat might also walk into shot right about now. This is Dusty. She's very loud and very cuddly. Okay, you're done. Enjoy! Now onto the Pop-It wheel. First things first, take a sheet of thin card and a large yogurt lid or something of a similar size. Draw around it, then cut it out. Use your card circle as a template and draw around it twice on white foam, then cut these out too. When you're done, glue the white foam onto both sides of your card circle, then leave it to dry. When dry, take 6 googly eyes and place them evenly around your circle. When you're happy with the placement, stick each one in place. Then take 6 bright nail polish colours and paint each one until you get a nice solid colour. You might need 2 coats of polish here. Wait to dry, then get popping. To finish, take your thin permanent marker and draw a cute kawaii face, and you are done! Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up with all the amazing Girl Talk World content. Bye!